Welcome back, YouTube family and friends. Thank you for joining me today on my channel. If you like what I'm providing for you, please hit that like and subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you can receive messages of every time I post another video. I've got something special to show you today, and I have something special prepared for tomorrow that I will tell you toward the end of the video. So today I've been telling everybody, remember I always said pay attention to what you're doing, pay attention to what you're doing, pay attention to what you're doing? Well, I'm going to reveal what happened, because I didn't heed my own warning, and then something happened. So I'm going to show you what it is. It's sort of funny. So to me, it's funny because I get a good laugh out of it, you know. But I thank God it happened to me. So, all right. So here we go. We're gonna go park, and we're gonna go give you an update on the leaves and stuff of the change of fall season here. And then after fall, we have winter. So now tonight, it's supposed to get down to around freezing, which is frost weather. So come morning, there might be a little ice on the windows. You know, might is the key word, depending on how fast it warms up. But that being said, you know, we'll just see how it turns out. If there's frost, I'll show you. If there's not, well, there's nothing to really show you. But like I said, I have something special planned for tomorrow. So you don't want to miss out on tomorrow's video, or in the Philippines, as my good friends say, video. And that's okay. I love it. So, let's just get on with what we're doing here, and then I'm gonna reveal to you what happened to me. That's right. I made my own mistake. It was hilarious. You know, the only person I can only blame is myself, because I didn't pay attention. Remember, I always tell you when I'm cooking, I always tell you, pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Well, the one time I didn't pay attention, and it had nothing to do with cooking, I wound up burning myself. And I'm going to show you that later. So we're on our way to the park that I've already introduced you to. And if you look, some of the trees have already lost all of their leaves. You know, that's part of the fall cycle. The leaves, when they turn green, they go through a stage of life. And then as fall approaches, or fall does arrive, these leaves, they fall off the trees. They become mulch for the ground again. Now, if you look at a distance there, you see how there's so many different colors and variations of trees. Yeah, that's what makes it so scenic and beautiful. I'm looking forward to showing you what the park looks like, because that's where we're going now. And maybe, hopefully, we might see a deer. You never know. Deer are this is their time of year where they're mating and stuff, so they're out everywhere. And yeah, you don't want to touch these things when it's mating season, because they will attack you. They will stomp a hole in you, and they're not your friend. So everybody who thinks a deer can be tamed, it's an animal. It's a wild animal. It will stomp you, and if it has antlers, it will try to gorge your guts out. So don't touch the deer unless you absolutely, even farm raised deer will do the same thing. You know, when it's their mating season, they're gonna lose their mind. So don't touch them. So anyway, if only humans had that kind of discretion, you know, how much better would we be? Or would we be better? See, this tree here lost all its leaves, so it's done molting. And here's some more. And we're coming to the park, and I'm gonna show you what that looks like. So, all right, we're here at the park. Take a look around. Don't be afraid. Look at her. That's a squirrel. It's probably digging up some of the nuts it buried throughout the year so it can get fattened up for the winter. Yep, see it? Frolicking. It's looking for other nuts that it's buried. See how fat it is? Oh yeah, it's going to get much fatter. Probably about twice that size. Isn't it beautiful? Yeah, look at look. Beautiful. Look at the leaves. Remember I told you earlier about the leaves? They turn yellow and red and stuff. You actually can see that it's going from green, and you can see the ones that have turned yellow already and other ones that have turned red. And then you look on the bottom, on the ground, and you see over here where the leaves have already fallen off of some of the trees. Right here. See? That's what happens, and then they get absorbed into the earth, and then they become food for next year, you know, when they start growing again. So, it's a beautiful thing. But here's the path that leads around the park. It starts over there, over here where the porta potty is, goes up and around and down into another city, which I'm not chasing. So, but I just wanted to show you the serenity and the peace of the fall weather here. It's amazing. You know, it really is. It truly is majestic. So, you know, look at this. It's just a beautiful thing. You know? So, yeah. So I just wanted to show you what it looks like here in the park today. It's amazing, huh? It's beautiful. So, you're probably chomping at the bit. What has he got planned for me tomorrow? What is he gonna do tomorrow? Well, I do have something planned for tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. What I have planned for tomorrow is I'm gonna make an apple drop cake. I might make it in the crock pot or I might bake it. I think I might make it in the crock pot because I actually have the right kind of crock pot for it. So we're gonna give it a try. We're gonna make an apple dump cake in the crock pot. And Jen, I want to let you know that video is for you. I want you to understand I'm making this special video for you. So that apple cake crock pot is going to be for you. And just wanted to show you the steps and the phases that you go through to make it. And it's going to be so good. So good. Oh, I've seen so many others make it, and I'm just like, okay, it's my turn. It's my turn to get out there and show you what I can do, and I'm going to do it in my crock pot. So I actually have a Ninja crock pot. It's something most of you have already seen it. And if all goes well, I'm going to make chicken enchilada on Sunday. You heard me. Chicken enchilada. That's right. And it might be even better if I make it in the crock pot as well. I'll teach you how to get it all prepared, set up, so we put it in the crock pot. It's ready to go. And it's going to be fire. When I say fire, I mean really good. Oh my gosh. It's going to be smoking. I'll pull the lid off and be like, let's just grab a fork and get to eat and forget getting a spoon and putting it on the plate. So you eat it right out of the pot. So, but, yeah. So tomorrow, you have to come back because you're going to have to see this. The first thing you're going to have to see is the apple cake, drop cake that I'm making tomorrow. And then, the day after that, my plan is to make that chicken enchilada. So, and I'll give you all the ingredients. I'll tell you all about it in that video. So, and I'll tell you about tomorrow's video, how I'm prepared. You know how I am. I'll tell you everything. I show you the tools I use. I show you the ingredients I use. Because why? I want you to be informed. So when you try this yourself, it'll turn out just as good, if not hopefully better than mine. That's right, better than mine. If you can make it better than me, I'm okay with that. I hope you do. But you got to stick around because here we're gonna finish out our little seasonal change here. I might come back one more time, you know, because fall is it's wrapping up. It's coming in November, coming to be November, and majority of the leaves are usually gone by the second week of November in this area. So, but I want to try to get in here one last time in the next couple weeks to show you the precursor to winter. And then when snow, usually our first snow, sometimes we get around Thanksgiving, which is the 4th week of November. We typically get our first touch of snow. And when that happens, I know you people, most of you in Asia who have not experienced snow or seen it, I'm going to show you. And yeah, with snow means the weather is cold. You heard what I said, it's cold. So you need to be well insulated. Have a nice coat, wear gloves, wear a hat. Oh, let's go back to talking about something else. I'm going to tell you what happened to me. So let me go back around the bend here, and then we'll talk about what happened yesterday. Hold on. All right, well, I'm back here at the train station, and now I'm going to reveal to you what happened yesterday. So yesterday I was doing some cleaning, sort of like I do like a once a month. I try to clean a real thorough cleaning to keep things tidied up, and I put away stuff that, like the air conditioner, I prepared that for winterization, and cleaned up the room, did laundry. Typical stuff like that. So what did I do that is so repulsive? Well, maybe not repulsive, but because I didn't adhere to my own warning to pay attention. So some of us men, we like to keep our hair trimmed, and we'll do it ourselves, so we don't have to go in to an American barber shop and pay $40, $45 for them to do it. So I just keep it tidied up. And in the process, I didn't pay attention. So I wound up doing this. What happened? Well, yesterday, I used my trimmers, and I trimmed a little too much right here. I looked away just for a second, and I thought, okay, it's gonna be okay. And I just trimmed it. I wasn't paying attention. I put a big old gash right through here, like right here. And then I said, all right, we're just gonna shave the rest of it off. And that's what I did. I shaved the rest of it off. As you can tell, there's nothing left. And so many people have already said, actually, you look really good having no hair. My sister, of all people, posts it on Facebook, and I just couldn't help but laugh because it's funny, And so when she did that, I just was laughing at myself even. I'm like, this is why when I say pay attention, and then I become my own mistake. So I thought that was hilarious how she did that. And I just found that this hairstyle, people actually like it. So if you like it, hey, tell me in the comments. It's actually a good style. I actually like it. I'll keep it for a while. And then, hey, I'm saving $40 a month not getting a haircut then. I'll just trim it off myself. Hey, there you go. But you know what? Thinking about it, going to the parts of Asia that I'm going to where the heat, like in the Philippines, is like high 80s, low 90s, sometimes close to 100. This probably isn't a bad idea to keep my head shaved. You know what I mean? And it cuts down on the body temperature. I also, I'll have a hat like this one here I can wear on occasion if I want to. So, but tomorrow, let me explain to you what you're going to need for tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm going to use a crock pot. Now, I know in Asia, a lot of people, they actually use crock pots quite a bit. And I didn't know that So actually, I saw some friends of mine. They actually use crock pots. They use it. They got rice cookers. They have crock pots, and like, man, these people, they got their game going on. So you're gonna need some a can of apple slices. You're gonna need some cinnamon. You're gonna need some brown sugar. You're gonna need a yellow cake mix or a white cake mix or a cake mix of your choice. And I'm gonna show you how to prepare all of that tomorrow. So you don't want to miss out. But I'll tell you what, this is the end of my day. This is the end of this video. And I love you. Thank you guys for joining me today. Thank you for being part of this little video. It wasn't real long, but I just want to give you a touch and a feel of what the fall is like here in America as we progress. I'm probably going to do maybe one more because in about a couple weeks, majority of the leaves are going to be gone. And all you have left are just sticks out of the ground, trees, that until spring, you won't see a leaf again. So, but that being said, thank you so much. Please hit that like and subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I hope you have the best day ever. Thank you so much. Take care. Ha.